friends, welcome back to my channel at Sabina. I am excited to share a new recipe with you guys. Let's get on started today, shall we not? Today with us, we're making a delicious buluchka recipe. I recommend this delicious soft buluchka when you are at a family gathering or you just are craving a delicious soft buluchka, honestly. The filling is all up to you. I did easy raisin filling. The design is all up to you. I did 3 designs, but as you can see throughout the video, it is very soft and I am very excited to share this delicious new recipe with y'all. I posted this recipe on my Instagram. Many of you recommended me to post it, and well, here it is. I am so excited to get this recipe started with you guys. I hope you enjoy. Let's get on started. Alright, for today's ingredients, we have, I'm going to read on the screen, 3.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of flour on a separate side, 1 cup of corn oil, 1 stick of unsalted butter, 1 spoon of yeast, 1 egg, 1 pack of vanilla extract, 2 cups and a half of more milk, 1 cup and a half warm water, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of baking powder, and for your filling you can do raisins. I prefer raisins. You can do anything you want though with that as well. And here's a video as well to go with the delicious recipe coming on aboard. We're going to place our milk on top of the stove and we're going to make sure it's warm, not too hot. It's nice and warm. After the milk is nice and warm, we're going to add 1.5 cups of water. I did not show that part, but you can add 1.5 cups of water. Then we are going to add our cup of sugar. After we add the cup of sugar, we're going to mix that so it gets incorporated and it melts. That's why the milk is warm. Then we're adding our spoon of yeast. We're going to mix that as well. Incorporate that really well. Get the edges. Up next, we are going to add our 1 cup of flour. That cup of flour that we left on the side. Add that in now. Make sure it's not involved with the other flours, like the 3.5 cups of flours. Make sure it's not together. Just it's separate. If that's really clear enough of explaining, sorry if it's confusing. Now we're going to add our baking powder. We're going to add 1 egg. We're going to mix that in well together as well. Scramble that egg, incorporate it well. Up next, we're going to add our vanilla. Then our salt, teaspoon of salt. We're going to melt both of the butters together, the unsalted butter with the corn oil as well, and we're going to incorporate that together. I melted it well. Once you melt it in the microwave for 30 seconds, then you pour it in. Make sure it's not too hot as well. It will cook the egg. Then we're going to slowly combine the flour and mix, and then once it gets thickened, which will get thickened, your dough will get thickened. And you're going to then go in with your hands, basically. But until then, you're going to whisk your batter until your dough gets thickened, as shown in the video. And you're just going to keep adding flour. God, it is hard to, literally knead a dough with one hand. You want your dough to stick to your hand, but don't be too sticky to the hand. Add oil to the surfaces. So, once you close it for an hour, I waited an hour. Hour's the best, trust me, because it turns out like this. Voila! You wait 1 hour, that's how much your dough rises. And if you wait 30 minutes, all up to you. It's all up to the timing you have in your hands and the patience you've got. But I've waited an hour. I really didn't have much time in my hands. So voila! I'm going to oil my surface that I'm going to put my dough in. And look how soft that is. That is so satisfying, to be honest with you. Oh, look here, bubble. Pop that bad boy. Okay, enough fun. Sorry. Ooh, that is satisfying. And soft. Look how soft that dough is. Okay, I'm gonna show one of the designs, which is so easy that I did. I literally got a piece of dough and I tried to make it into the best shape I can of a circle. Like so. It's oily enough. Don't oil as much, too much. Then it won't just stick. And voila. It's a perfect circle. Put that on the oily surface that you did earlier. As shown right here. Just put them together. And now it's time to put it in a pan. I did one of these easy pans and with non-stick parchment paper. Cut the edges. I did a circular pan because I don't want to make too much of this of the buluchka that I'm making of the shape. I have different shapes in mind that I want to try. So let's get started with the delicious baking part. Nice and easy. We're gonna oil this too, just a little bit so it doesn't stick on the bottom. Oil the sides too because it is going to rise up. Now the shapes I'm doing is all optional. This is the shapes I wanted, but you guys got the dough part. Now the shape part, if you want to use the shapes I'm using, you go for it. These are also the other shapes that I use. I basically pinched two sides together like this. Really, so simple. They have raisins inside of them, and I did this one. It's like a twisty twirly thing. Very unique, I think so. And here's that one. I made them rise for 30 more minutes once I put them on trays. They waited 30 more minutes, and I egg washed them with just egg and oil. And do not add the egg white. Just have the egg yolk with a little bit of oil. Mix that together and do that as your egg wash. Big tip, that's best as well. And they come out so beautifully golden brown, like shown in the video. Whew. It is hot. Came right out of the oven. Look how beautiful soft that is. Like, that is delicious. I truly recommend this delicious recipe. I hope you guys enjoy. We added some raisins. I didn't want much of a messy filling, like jam, because it gets messy. So I went with raisins. Here's the other buluchka, beautifully risen up with lovely homely brown. This is a buluchka that I showed earlier. Look how soft that is. Look, it bounces right back. Ah, spectacular. And here's the twisty ones with like a raisin in the middle. So soft. Oh my god. That is so soft. Totally recommend this. And let's pull it together. Look, when you pull, it's literally pulling piece by piece. Totally recommend this like twisty one right here because it's really satisfying to watch pull apart. But it's all up to you for the design, like I said. And voila! I hope you guys enjoy this delicious recipe because I enjoyed making it and I enjoyed eating it. And I am positive you will too because it is a fast recipe. Please do follow me on my Instagram at Turkish_dishes_. I also post there. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video with other people, guys. I would appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Sabina and Mutwa. Thank you, guys. Bye. Love you, Tom.